Hi, how are you doing? I'm Stan Wren talking about real estate deals I've done. I'm standing at 4528 Manor View Road, Baltimore, Maryland, 21229. Um, this property was a rehab and resell for a profit deal. And we acquired the property because a gentleman had previously acquired the property with the intention of rehabbing it himself. He bought it cheap at an auction and had bright hopes of turning this property into a great deal of profit. Well, instead he found out it was a great deal of trouble, and so there it sat. Well, I found out about him through some of my marketing, and I can't remember exactly how. I think he responded to an ad we had, and so we put together a deal where he would retain ownership of the property until we were ready to sell it. And so all we had to do was come up with the money to rehab it, and then we were paid at closing because we had a lien on the house, namely our construction contract, which he agreed to very happily. So he got his about $50,000 back out of the house, and we made a profit of about $16,000 and spent about that much again putting on a roof and doing some inside work in this property. I had the help of one of my sons, Micah, who had some help himself, and they did the work. I didn't actually do any of the work on this property myself. And this was sold December 2, 2005. One of the things that helped me is I was the listing agent on this property as well, which 2005, December 2005, we sold it. I was with Jobin Realty at the time. I've been with Taylor Properties, though, most of my real estate experience as a licensed real estate agent. So this was a great creative deal that turned out profitable for us, and so I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks. Bye. Hello, and welcome to the next chapter in the continuing saga of the real estate adventures of Stan Wren. This house is another success story, as all of my dealings are. I was able to put this house under contract very low because there had been some fire damage upstairs in the back, and the house needed work. I bought this row house for $9,000. I did some repairs on the back, on the outside, where it needed some wall repairs and a window put in on the back, and I re-sided a small section of the back and sold it for $18,000. And so I made a lot of money on that because I really just did a very small amount of work. And then I am holding the printout of the paper where this house was resold after the person I bought it from fixed it all up and sold it. And I believe this one, which is dated December 2006, would have been the transaction after I had it, and $85,000 is what it sold for after somebody invested some more time and effort and redid the inside and brought it up to value and resold it. So again, my purpose here was just providing a bargain for a bargain hunter, of not spending all the time of rehabbing, but just doing what was necessary to make it more attractive and pass it on to someone else that would want to do the whole job. All right, have a great day. Hello, friends. We're standing in front of 2609 Hillcrest Avenue, Baltimore. This is just a quickie. Through my direct mail campaign to absentee owners, I found a person that wanted to sell this house. They no longer lived in it, and I put it under contract for $95,000 and sold it to a remodeling company for $110,000 with a nice $15,000 finder's fee, and they remodeled it very beautifully. They did a great job remodeling it, and you know they sold that house for $250,000. Um, that was less than 2 years ago. It was like February of 2015 when it actually sold. All right, talk to you later. Hello friends, we're here in Edgewater, Maryland at 403 Cedar Grove Road in London Town to show you another picture of another house of another very successful real estate transaction. This house was owned by a man who had fallen behind in his payments and wanted to leave the area. And so I was able to put the house under contract and give him several $1,000s and let him move away while I was able to close the contract and make $18,000. All I did to the house was put one new window in, and but it provided a great deal for someone else who bought the house from me. So it's another great success story. Have a great day.